Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Freezer Smoke and welcome to the video. Today we're gonna be looking at a Kwesta type B. Without further ado, let's get right into it. I already have a beat loaded up, so we're just gonna break it down on the elements that are in the beat. We're gonna start with the chord progression. I play these roads with it's an organ. It's an organ. So I play this organ for the chord progression, and this is the chord progression. Yeah, I wanted to go over something very simple, and that's the chord progression. And then I came up with a melody, which is what started the song off. On top of the chord progression that I played, I just played out a melody until I came up with something that was going to be a melody. So I loaded up another organ, and this organ plays the melody of the song, like the main melody of the song that plays almost all the time in the song, that holds the entire song together. So you have to have those sounds, that people gravitate toward, and this is, well, I hope what people will gravitate towards. So this is the melody. It's one of those things that you just remember, on a song, when you like listening to a song or just reminiscing of a song, and then that's one of the things that you're gonna remember when you listen to the song or think about the song. So the next thing I worked on was a plug guitar, a muted guitar basically. So I played this muted guitar, and I also used the chord progression. Well, the chord progression is very important to get the entire structure of the song. You might not use it as the main part of the song, but it's important to draw it out so you can make all the other elements of the songs around, all the other elements of the song around the chord progression. So when you get a strong chord progression, you can just build around it and find melodies, find the flow, find the groove, and have a very cohesive song. So let's go over the plug muted guitar sound. Yeah, and that was dope. I like that. So all that together in the song sounded like this. Yeah, and then I also wanted to add a melody on top, another melody using some synth, and I used this flex preset on flex, this preset like that, and then I used that preset to come up with this little melody. And then I felt like it needed something sharp, something very sharp. So I added another melody, and I found this preset on that melody, Metal Butterfly. It just needed a sharpness, something sharp. I don't know how to explain it more than that, just sharpness. And I played this melody. So that in the intro together sounds like this. the hook. This is the hook of the song. What I did here is I copied the chord progression and I played it over some rows. There's a rows. Let me just where those. I think this is it. Yep. And basically what I did on the rows, I just lifted the middle note of every chord, just that. It just creates, another mood, I guess. It just creates a different mood from this to that. It's much brighter with that. And especially because I use it on like the hook, so I wanted to kind of uplift the song. When a song gets to a hook, when a song gets to a hook, you want that a little bit of upliftment, just that a little bit extra. So I think lifting those middle notes an octave higher gives me just that little bit of a lift. So and then I worked on the 808 on the hook. What happens on the hook is that I drop the muted guitar. Yeah, because it has a lot of bass in it, and I wanted to use that bass on like the verses. I wanted to use that on the verses, and then on the hooks use an 808. It's a little bit of a trick that you can do. It makes your music sound, musical, more thought out. Like, you put some work in it rather than just throwing things and repeating them all over and over again. You can just expand and add extra sounds to do the same job. So here I play the muted guitar as the bass line, the bass, sort of like the bass of the song, on like the intro and the verses, and then on the hook I put in an 808 to do the same job basically. So the 808 pattern goes like this. I can actually add a slide it up an octave and hear how it sounds. Next thing that I worked on was my drums. Well, it was the last thing I worked on the song was the drums. The first thing was a kick, a floor to floor kick, and so you can hear it has a little bit of a reverb on it, and unlike the hook, because there's a huge 808, I didn't want a heavy kick to go in there, right, on the hook. And then on the verses, because there's the muted guitar, which is less aggressive than the 808, then I put like an extra kick. So on the verses, this is the kick, is that kick that you just heard, and it plays with this kick. You know, yeah, it has a lot of bass in it. So I use that strategy because on the verses there's no 808, so there won't be any clash, right, with the muted guitar that plays the bass, basically. See that? And then on the hook, because there's the 808, I didn't want it to be, so bassy, so I just made this kind of punchy kick for the hook. All right. And then the next thing was this snare. Found this on like the stock sounds on FL Studio. They're always nice, very nice. I like them. Then I added a clap. And then I added a rim. And then I added cowbell. And then it's just playing around with the sounds from there. It's just placing them around, taking stuff out, adding other stuff, and just, taking kicks out and, mute it a little bit, and all those type of things. There's also a Vox. It's just a basic Vox that I lifted up in Octave. It sounded like this. And I want it to be a little bit sharper. So I play that on the verse. It's not on the hooks. I play it on the verse. That's it. That's the tutorial. And a little bit of a freestyle in there. Yeah. Well, that's it. That's how you make those type of beats. And please subscribe to the channel. Tell me what you think of the tutorial. Tell me what you want to make a tutorial of next. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next video. And sorry for the mastering, because I know the beat is not mastered, so it might sound different, in different speakers. Yeah, but you get the gist, right? Freeze the Smoke, Forbidden Melody for okay, let's do this right. Take 2. Freeze the Smoke, Forbidden Melody music forever. Let's play over the B. See you again. Yeah.